Hey guys, it's your girl Jackie O, and if you are still in search of an emergency last minute Halloween costume, guess what? I got you. I'm gonna show you how to get this look from the Lil Kim Crush on You video a la the 1990s. And the best part about this look is, like if you and your girls are all still in need of a costume, each one of you guys can just dress up as a different look, and it's super easy. I started out by color correcting, and then I moved into foundation. I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation because matte, girl, need I say more? Like seriously, this is probably one of my favorite like full coverage foundations. Everything in the 90s was super matte, really heavy, very glamorous, so that's why I chose this foundation. So I'm blending that all over, making sure that I cover any blemishes or imperfections and just really make sure that it's full coverage. Then I sculpted the cheekbones out with a black opal foundation. Kim's makeup look in this video was super sculpted, very glamorous. And then I went in with my Tarte Maracuja Creases Concealer, and I'm applying that under the eye, making sure we add more coverage and do some highlighting there. And yeah, it is a lot of makeup, it is. But you know what? First of all, it's Lil Kim. Like, we have to go all out. And it's Halloween. Like, if there's ever a day to go cake face, it would be today. You feel me? So just don't be afraid to really get in there, girl. But before we do that, we gotta blend. So we gotta really blend. Like, if the contour and concealer are not married, they should at least be engaged or in a committed relationship. So make sure you blend that out good. And then after you blend, you have to set with powder. This is my Sacha Buttercup powder. That little step I did underneath the cheekbones, yeah, that's to get the cheekbones a little bit more popping tone, okay? So now we're gonna move into the brows. I was really inspired by Kim's brows because they were kind of like a lighter auburn color. So what I did was I used the IT Cosmetics, their newest brow pencils, the Universal Brow, but I used dark brown, and then I actually went in with auburn because, as you can see, it adds a warmth to my brows and it also makes them look like they're a little bit lighter, even though they actually aren't. So I was really satisfied with how they turned out. As for the eyes, I'm going to be taking a cream shadow stick from Jouer. For this stuff, you can pretty much use any gold that you may have, and I'm blending it out with my finger. And as you can see, as I work into this eye look, it's really not that much different than other eye looks you've seen me create here on my channel. This is the Too Faced Holiday Palette, by the way. But what, that's kind of what the fun thing about it is. It's super fairly easy to achieve, and as you can see, the steps are super quick, and most of the stuff you probably already have at home. So anyway, now I'm just blending that copper shade onto my eyes. It's just a basic smoky gold eye. And then I line my top lash line with a black liner from BH Cosmetics. The line came out a little bit thicker than I had hoped, but you know what? It's okay. I ran with it. I just kind of went with it instead. Who cares? It happens. I'm a makeup artist. I'm supposed to improvise, and that's what I'm doing, girl. This is my favorite part. Okay, I love antique gold from MAC, especially around the holidays, because it's just like the prettiest like pop. It takes a brown smoky eye from ooh girl to damn girl. So that's why I love using this, especially like around this time of the year, because it just kind of really puts me in a festive mood. So then now I'm taking another color from that same eyeshadow palette, blending that along my bottom lash line. And then we gotta wipe off the excess powder. We gotta wipe it off. That's what we left it there for, because we anticipated some fallout. So now we don't wanna leave it there, okay? Make sure you get that. Now this next step I would not normally advise you to do, but I'm gonna take a powder foundation only because I want this look to be super matte, super full, okay? This is MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm just adding a bit of that on top of the foundation. Love that brush from Makeup Forever, by the way. Then I'm gonna reinforce the contour because we wanna look sculpted. Remember how we kept saying sculpted earlier? Let's bring it back to the sculpt, okay? Kim was very chiseled in this look. So we're gonna contour with that. And then I'm gonna add mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. If you can and usually wear lashes with this look, I would definitely, because it would really kind of draw some attention to the eyes. And then I'm gonna add a blush. This one is from Bobbi Brown. It's called Cranberry, but it's unfortunately discontinued. But if you have Your Love Is King from Too Faced, you can use that one. They're pretty similar. Now, as for the lips, this was like honestly one of my favorite ways to create a 90s nude lip. I take Chestnut Liner from MAC and really heavily line my lips, as you can see. And then on top of that, I blend it into fresh Brew lipstick. Bomb! Every black girl, every brown girl in general needs that lipstick. And then this gloss is from CoverGirl. It's one of their Queen Collection bronzers. Don't know the name off the top of my head, but details will be in the info box. Check for it, boo-boo. This is pretty much how we created the blue look in the video. All I did for the wig and the fake fur coat, I bought the wigs from a local wig shop here in LA. That's me getting into character. Yes, girl, all up in it. And as for the fake fur, I just went to a fabric store and bought a yard of any faux fur. It seriously cost me like 15 bucks and the wigs were like $30. And this green one, I kind of had to snip it up a little bit because it was a bob, but Kim's green look was like more shabby. I added green contacts because Kim definitely had green contacts, but it wasn't working out in my favor. So you know what, I said screw it and went on to the makeup. I just added a little bit of like a green shadow stick to my lips and then blended a green eyeshadow into my crease. And then I ended up getting rid of the necklace because I feel like the necklace was not really, I just wasn't really here for it. And then I added green shades because Kim was doing this like flyness with these green like Ringo Starr looking shades. So I went with it and I had so much fun. I bought all of these things like super last minute in one day. Okay, so as for the red look, what you're gonna do is it's pretty much gonna be the same brown liner we used earlier, Chestnut from MAC. And I really heavily lined my lips, and then I added Red Label lipstick from Milani. They have amazing lipsticks, by the way. And I added a gloss. This is one of the butter glosses from NYX because Kim's red look was super juicy, super glossy. And then, yeah, I'm just sculpting out the lip a little bit more, and that's it. Like, can you believe I literally went to 2 stores to get all this stuff? All like, okay, 3 because I did buy jewelry. But that's it, guys. Like, it's so easy. You and your girls can totally have fun with this look this year. Everybody can dress up as a different character. Shoot, you can have your man dress up as one if he's really feeling frisky. I really hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys at my next video. Bye.